This rumor claims a Pokemon is next for the Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC, and we break down a lot more leaks. Block content. What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content's Leak Speak. My name is Callum, and this is going to be your content for today. Yes, we get to talk all about a Pokemon coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate and who that Pokemon might be, and also some other leaks regarding the Super Mario 35th anniversary, what just happened with the Xbox presentation and Master Chief, and Halo potentially coming to Smash, and then of course also Fat Man on Ice's thoughts. Yes, a person who has actually leaked stuff before. So I'm really curious to find out what you guys all think of everything that we're going to be talking about in this video, because of course all these leakers have been going crazy the past couple of weeks, because where's that big Nintendo Direct that we've all been promised, right? The Nintendo Direct that we just got, the Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase, wasn't actually all that interesting. It just showed about 4 games on the US version side of things, and those weren't really all that interesting, you know, apart from the Shin Megami Tensei stuff. So I'm really curious to see what Nintendo is going to be doing next. Well, today we get to break down a whole lot of leaks that might light the way for the future, especially something regarding the Pokemon franchise in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because of course, yes, it seems very likely that we'll be getting more Pokemon representation just because of some things finally lining up. So yeah, we try and predict these patterns within Super Smash Bros. Characters, and sometimes these patterns make total sense, sometimes they are just going out on a limb, but for this theory, I actually feel like stuff could be lining up towards, you know, saying this actually feels like it could be happening. So I want to discuss all about that, and of course the Fat Man on Ice League stuff, and then Mario's 35th anniversary too. I mean, all stuff that we're talking about for the past couple of weeks, and it's all pretty much coming to a head really soon. We've been talking about like Nintendo Direct for August, or a Nintendo Direct beyond that, maybe even on September. Yes, it might be happening soon, but today we get to talk about all the stuff that is happening at this moment. And of course, at this moment I've been answering many of you guys' questions about Smash Ultimate and new fighters in our show Question Block, where I answer your questions. What do I think of your favorite game? How do you start making YouTube content? Well, whatever you can think of, send your question through to blockedcontentmail@gmail.com, and I will answer your question live on the show in our next Question Blocked episode. And here's the giveaway. It's a Super Mario Surprise Capsule giveaway. They're these little plastic balls with a Mario character inside there. I got them from the store and they're really cute. I can't even find out who's inside there. So if you win them, let me know who was inside there. Please like this video, so press the thumbs up, and of course subscribe to this channel right now to enter for the giveaway. So all you have to do is hit that subscribe button right now. All right guys, let's head into the main topic of today, and that's, yes, I think we first need to talk about everything that's been pointed out by the Twitter user @road_guardian, the guardian of Star Road. So of course, yes, Gino is on people's minds. So as I pointed out earlier this week, there are 2 Nintendo Online maintenance scheduled for this upcoming Monday and for the next. Also, as Fat Man on Ice from Smashboards noticed, Nintendo has 3 privated videos, and one was used for yesterday's Nintendo Direct. So is there more news incoming soon? And this is really strange, right? It essentially means, yes, the big Nintendo Direct that was just dropped, that, you know, was a legitimate thing, but ultimately ended up being very disappointing, was actually privated as well, and 2 other videos are there too. Are these 2 videos related to that Nintendo Direct? Is that something that we can expect also to be dropping in the next couple of weeks or so, or is this something else entirely? And of course, Nintendo said these third-party showcases will be happening a lot more, so are these 2 videos also some in that same straight series? Are they Super Smash Bros. Ultimate related? You know, is this some sort of Sakurai Presents for another character, or is this just a teaser trailer for the next character, or could this simply be the next big Nintendo Direct that they're gearing up for maybe an August release? Well, I'm ultimately just very curious what Fat Man on Ice has to say about all of this, because those were the original quotes. Well, Fat Man on Ice says to, you know, quote Pin Shadow, but those were already privated last week, so we even talked about it in the thread. One of them is the old 2015 E3 Direct. They weren't privated recently. Then perhaps we're looking at this all wrong, Fat Man on Ice said. Not 4 total videos, but 3. 3 videos privated for the placement of 3 upcoming videos, one of them being yesterday's video. This could also explain the 3 consecutive weeks of online maintenance. Yes, so 3 weeks of maintenance, 3 weeks of videos. I feel like that completely makes sense. Like Fatman and I has been theorizing about all sorts of leaks regarding even to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate specifically, and this, regarding a Nintendo Direct as a whole, so something huge that we can be expecting maybe somewhere next week, maybe the week after that. So they were privated a long time back, but those things were 2015 E3 Directs, but there are also 3 other videos, well, one of which is now that Nintendo Direct Mini. So we'll have to find out and see what that ultimately will be. And now to move on to the Pokemon side of things, which is also really interesting. Well, this user sends out this message and actually quoting one of Nintendo's America's very own tweet saying, Fire Emblem Warriors was free for 1 week for Nintendo Switch Online members. That led into a reveal that Challenger Pack 5 was Byleth in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is of course very true. Then ARMS was also free for 1 week, and that led into a reveal that Challenger Pack 6 is Min Min from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He says anyone who thinks we're not getting a new Pokemon rep for DLC is in serious denial. And what could that all mean? What could that all point to? Well, Nintendo of America's official tweet actually said, the fight rages on. Hashtag Nintendo Switch Online members will be able to experience the full Pokemon fighting game Pokken Tournament DX from 7/29 until 8/4 at 11:59 p.m. So pre-download the trial now. So yes, that, like that anonymous user actually said, it seems like Pokken Tournament is now also getting like a free sort of trial version for a week, which is totally insane because that game is really cool. I think that a lot of people are going to be finding themselves in it, and it actually has a really cool fighting game system to it, and it feels very robust. But also the fact that could that mean that some sort of Pokemon from that franchise specifically, or just generally another Pokemon, like say a Rillaboom, who we've of course shown pictures of in this episode already, and Urshifu, who I am a huge fan of already. I mean, the idea of that kind of a fighting Pokemon to be in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to me is the perfect combination. So that makes all the sense in the world to me. I'm just generally curious who we'll be getting in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, because it does seem like Pokemon will then get another rep, and that's getting into a little bit of a scary territory for Smash Bros. Ultimate fans who really want third-party characters like say a Crash Bandicoot or a Steve from Minecraft, Master Chief from Halo, or other characters like that, maybe even a Geno, because of course those are all third-party characters. And if we are getting a Pokemon character, which would be of course cool because Pokemon is a very huge franchise and they could be picking a really interesting Pokemon, it does kind of mean that with Byleth, then Min Min, then a Pokemon, those are all first-party characters. So that could mean the rest of the pass is all first-party characters, which is a very cool thing because of course it's Super Smash Brothers, it's the Nintendo fighter, and that's what I absolutely love about it. All those Nintendo All-Stars in one game is unprecedented and I love it. But yes, it does kind of mean that probably we will just be getting one third-party character, if any, right? So that to me is very interesting. I'm really curious to find out if you guys have any specific thoughts on who that character will be. Now, one final thing that I have to mention here is that there's actually a little bit of news with the Mario 35th anniversary, because yes, Nintendo acknowledged it, and Hasbro celebrates Super Mario's 35th anniversary with Monopoly and Jenga, and it says let's go, and Liam Doolin actually sends out, this year is Mario's 35th anniversary, and as you might have heard, there's a rumor that Nintendo is remastering most of his back catalog on Switch. Apart from this, LEGO is joining in on the celebration with appropriately themed sets, and now Hasbro will be releasing Super Mario, Monopoly, and Jenga. This Super Mario Celebration edition of Monopoly has players buying, selling, and trading famous Mario locations from 1985 to the present day. There's also an electronic component taking on the form of a question block with sound effects and can change a player's luck. This launches on the 1st of August. Yes, and so a lot of people are saying the 1st of August, something about Mario's 35th anniversary is being celebrated. If they are, plugging this and the LEGO stuff, and of course other stuff like the theme parks and maybe a Mario movie in a a Mario-focused Nintendo Direct that will just be about Mario and his 35th anniversary, maybe those ports, well, maybe then it all gets to a head, you know? Maybe then it all combines into one huge Mario celebration, so maybe before the 1st of August, we'll actually find out more, or maybe on the 1st of August, because if this releases then, they will want to talk about it, right? It's the perfect, cool, like, tag in that they could add to that kind of a Nintendo Direct to make it a little bit more lively and to add another component to Mario, you know? All the more Mario celebration news that they have for a Mario-centric Direct is going to be good, you know? All those headlines, keep them coming. So really curious what you guys think of all this, you know, Fat Man on Ice's thoughts, you know, even stuff about the Pokemon coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate potentially. Let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear what you guys think of this, and if you comment, well, that could actually be featured and read out loud in our next video. And today's comment question is, well, do you actually think that this is going to happen? Are we getting another Pokemon, and who is it? And as for previous comment question winner, our answer comes to us from our user, Midnight, saying, I still believe Kelios because I can see Nintendo doing all the third-party stuff first, then ending with the big and highly anticipated games, such as the Mario collection of Mario Galaxy and Sunshine. Loads of people are annoyed at Nintendo for the recent Direct Mini and are confused why they chose this approach. It could have been for that very reason, and not only had Kelios predicted things in the past, but the things that he said made sense. We can't say he was wrong just yet. Nintendo may have just decided to change things last minute. So Midnight, thank you so much for this insightful comment. I think it gives people a very good idea of what they can expect going forward, right? Nintendo getting stuff out of the way first seems like a very Nintendo-y approach because they really want the spotlight all on their big first-party heavy hitters. I think that that totally makes sense, and I would actually love to see what they can do in their very own Nintendo Direct, that there's no third-party support at all, you know, that would have all gotten out of the way first with different Directs, maybe this one, maybe another one too, another Direct Mini partner showcase, and then a huge Nintendo Direct just focusing on, you know, Breath of the Wild 2, Metroid Prime 4, maybe even some news on the Mario collection, and of course a lot of other ports, maybe games coming, you know, 3D World Deluxe, maybe an Odyssey 2. There's a lot of cool games, a lot of potential here for Nintendo to have their own first-party showcase. So thank you guys so much for sending in all your comments. These are always a ton of fun to read through, and of course a big shout out to our latest Patreon supporters. Now, I can't thank you guys enough. All the patrons that are listening right now, thank you. You are keeping this channel running. I absolutely love all of you guys, and if anyone new wants to join us, please go to patreon.com/blockedcontent because there's a bunch of incredible rewards waiting for you. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the Blocked Content family yet, hit subscribe now, smash that like button, and ring the bell for notifications, and all the news and fun you care about will be delivered on the daily to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more Blocked Content. See ya!